The most important media outlet in the country right now.
Welcome to the Watering Hole. This is episode 111. Ooh. Guys, I promised a big guest. And you know what? Now we got 2 for 1 as well.
2 for 1.
How good's this? This is
Why
a
not?
surprise packet.
This is a surprise packet.
Like
Chris, introduce our guest.
So we had planned from probably one of the biggest crews in
I
YouTube.
think it's fair to say.
Good. We've got Big Mo, Malosi Togisala, but we've also got his brother Max as well.
Welcome, boys.
2 for 1.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, boys.
How you going, fellas?
Now you mentioned that you
I know.
literally just come off the course. A little, drop a little hint as to what you were doing before you came on the show?
We were doing a 1v1 match, 9 holes on my channel, 9 holes on Maxie's channel. He's starting up his YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And so we started it off with a banger, and needless to say, I don't know if I want to give any spoilers, but one of us played really good.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. We'll drop some links in the show notes for both channels, and definitely no spoilers, but head over and check that out when that drops.
And brothers always think that they're the better brother, so you both.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'm the better brother. I'm just the worst golfer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
I'm the better brother, but the worst golfer. Who's older out of you two,
I'm
Chris and Steve?
Yeah, I'm the older one.
By a lot or by how much? By how many years?
7 years.
It's almost 8.
That's us. That's the same with us. We're 7 years apart.
Oh, there we go.
Except you guys are good at golf.
Yeah. You guys are both. Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that.
Just agree, nod politely.
Just a smile and nod. Yeah, let's
yeah.
move on.
I love it, dude. So this is the 111.
Yeah.
111th episode.
Yeah, we're massive in Australia. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, we started it.
That's
When did we start? Like
that's amazing.
2023.
Mid 2023.
Yeah.
Kind of off the back of Live Golf coming to.
They grinded in 2 years.
What made you guys want to start it?
Literally, like we kind of just follow Live Golf pretty much week to week, but so we had the event here in Adelaide, and we started off the back of the first event here.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
sick.
a good event, and obviously being in our backyard, in our home city,
Yeah.
it's just you kind of hold a little bit of a pride sort of thing. So, and it was just super interesting. We met some really cool people, and then from there we just sort of kicked on. It was just a small idea that just kept going. So.
Branching out to a few more guests and a bit more YouTube stuff, and yeah.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I don't want to I hope this doesn't offend you guys in any way, but there's a big podcast that I follow, like me and my family. They're from New Zealand though.
Yep.
It's what do you call it? It's the morning shift.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Brooks and Matsu Mark.
To a mark. Yep.
Yeah, and so they're hilarious. I listen to their podcast every once in a while.
Love that show.
And
we've had a few from New Zealand come on this show as well. So yeah.
And the Maori boys on there, huh? You guys can be honest. Who's your least favorite Polynesian culture?
Whoa!
we're really going to alienate some people.
You just want to just throw a grenade like that at us? Like, Jesus.
What I will say is Samoan is my favorite. That's what I will say.
Hey, here we go.
Love that.
Yeah, that's a real political
Do you
answer. I like
have
that.
a least favorite?
Do I? No, I don't discriminate. I love everybody.
Just wanted us to.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
I just wanted to torture you boys.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Ask the man some questions.
Let's go early days for you boys. Growing up in Utah, what was childhood like, and how did you guys get into golf originally?
So my dad, he got me into golf when I was about 5 years old. I played golf, baseball, football, basketball, kind of a trade of them all, right? And it wasn't until I was 12 years old where my dad took me to my first little league, not little league, a junior clinic for golf, and I started playing in tournaments as a kid. When I was 15 years old, I had a hip replacement on my right hip, and that's when my dad's like, "Hey, dude, you kind of got to make a decision. You're going into high school your sophomore year or freshman year. Do you want to take golf to the next level? If you do, you should probably focus on just golf." And so from an early age, I've always liked golf. But like baseball is probably my favorite sport just because, I feel like I am very aware of all that's going on the field.
Yeah.
And that's why I play in softball leagues right now, just because I love it.
What position in baseball?
What's your guess?
I would say catcher.
Is that a fat joke? Because a fat guy plays catcher.
No,
That's crazy, Chris. That is
You know what
crazy.
it is? You know what it is? It's a watching the ball thing.
No, that's valid. No, that's valid.
The hand-eye coordination.
I wish I could play catcher. No, I played in baseball. I played starting pitcher, and then I played third base as a secondary.
Yeah. Right.
But right now in softball league, I play third base. I play the hot corner.
Yeah. No.
So I love. Oh, that sounds bad. I'm about to say I love taking balls like quick.
Hey, might as well go for it now. It's a free for all now.
Who doesn't?
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
But anyways, yeah. So baseball, I played golf in college, like all of high school. I played 1 year of college, and then I quit, and then I started playing golf. On social media in 2022 of October, and it's been fun ever since. It's been a blessing, So, but that's a little bit about for me. When did you start playing?
I started golf when I was 3. Kind of just fell
You started that young.
followed dad and brother and grew up playing all the other sports as well. And just fell in love with golf pretty much early on. Played in tournaments growing up, and then had a scholarship to play in Wyoming for college golf, and unfortunately got in a ski accident when I was 18 years old. And that put me into a wheelchair, and now I play in adaptive golf. This was I'm 21 now, and this was 3 years ago when this happened. And now I'm ranked number 1 for wheelchair golf.
We get it. You're cool at golf. Good. Nice. Talk your talk.
That's incredible, dude. That's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
What would
How
you
was
say?
that transition, kind of going into wheelchair golf? Was it like how massive of a change was that?
Well, it was a pretty big change, but I was like a scratch handicap before, and I knew my swing, and I was very determined to get back to golfing.
Yeah.
But it was a grind. It took at least a year to feel comfortable in my game, to start competing and stuff again.
So you were scratch before, like when you were what, like 17, 18? Mo
Yeah.
was scratch at 17, 18?
I was not. No, I didn't become a scratch until college.
Yep.
And the only thing I was scratching was my nuts.
Oh my god, this guy.
Yeah, I'm still scratching my nuts.
Yeah.
I was hoping that's the secret to becoming a scratch golfer. That still scratch away.
They say the more aggressive you scratch, the better a golfer you are. There you go.
Oh, they're
Well,
red
I
raw
should
down
be
there.
fine
So
in
Must be doing something. Must be doing something really wrong.
It's harder to respect.
So college, East Wyoming, is that where you went to college?
Yeah, that's where I went. Yeah, I did. I did 1 year there. It was fun. I actually I medaled in our conference. I was actually pretty good in college, and then I just quit. My golf coach, as much as I love my golf coach, I loved being there in college golf. I just kind of came to a realization early on that I'm not going to go pro in golf because I saw how hard it was. And so, for me, it was just not really worth putting in all that work to just get a glimpse of, success in golf. I just felt like I had a better chance at doing other things, and here we are.
And I guess around that time is when YouTube golf was kind of blowing up as well with Rick Shields and Good and whatnot.
Yeah, that's when Rick Shields was really taking off.
Yeah.
So in 2018 is when I quit playing college golf. And that's when Garrett Clark was in high school. So for him, it was he was starting GM golf, and so we would be watching some of his stuff, here and there. But yeah, it was It was, I think, 2020 when Good originally officially started.
Yeah.
But Garrett, he'd been doing stuff with like Bro 5, GM
Yeah.
Golf before that, and so it's funny. I actually have DMs saved from when Garrett responded to me in like 2019 on his
Yeah.
Instagram, and so it's pretty funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
So your channel, did it kind of start, like you said, going pro was not going to be an option for you, but did you kind of start content creation pretty much from there? And was there a moment that it kind of, all clicked? And was there one particular video that took off and launched everything?
Yeah, so like I said, in October of 2022, I started Malosi Golf on Instagram, right?
Yep.
And I didn't really have like any kind of real like motivation to kind of take it somewhere. That makes sense. I more so just the job I had prior was I was doing door-to-door sales. So I would sell home security and like outdoor cameras, doorbell cameras to people. And I only worked 5 months out of the year, and then I had 7 months off. So for me, it was like I'm gonna go out and like just post a bunch of videos of Utah, and just kind of have fun with it, not really expecting it to go anywhere. And it wasn't until February when I hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. That's when like I started to catch a little bit of momentum. I didn't really have like any big video on Instagram that went big for me. I started posting twice a day for a year and a half, and I'm posting 60 videos a month.
Yeah.
One out of those 60s have to go big. One of them.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened. I kind of made it a numbers game, and I was lucky enough for that.
So you think that's the key, like I guess, for any kind of aspiring content creators out there is consistency and just constantly posting. That's the key.
100%. Well, you even look at like my little brother right now, Max. He went from like 9,000 followers.
Yeah.
Now he's at 49,000 followers. And
Yeah.
all he did was started doubling up. He started posting more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every video is going to pop. But, you can't have the expectation of, of hoping that a video is going to hit 100,000 views every time, But out of 60 videos, if one hits, that one video could get you 2,000 followers. It could get you 1,000,
Mhm.
It just, people always want the quick route. There's not really a quick route in life. You got to take the slow road sometimes and the consistency road.
It's got to be appealing stuff as well, though, right? Like it's got to be.
You can't be putting up dog shit.
No. I
And
mean,
just
that's why if we put up 222 episodes by next week,
yeah, no one's gonna give a fuck.
Nah, but yeah, it's got to be like appealing stuff and like relate to people in some way. And like you said, you're getting out there showing Utah and that. So if that's
Yeah.
showing people that side of things, then it's going to be relatable and people are going to jump on board.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I guess
All
you're
right,
quick.
good. So 2018, you said you got some DMs there from Garrett back in the day, but how did the call up to Good actually happen?
One second, my wife is blasting TV upstairs, and
You're about to send a text. Here we go.
like
You're watching.
holy
Do
hell.
voice to text.
They're jamming.
If you do voice to text, it comes across way more aggressive.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
She got the message.
Yeah, turn that episode 110 of The Watering Hole down.
Yeah, as long as it's 110th episode, she can blast it.
Yeah.
So yeah, biggest thing. So good. Wait, what was your question?
How did it all start?
Yeah.
Like the call up. When did you officially? What was the
So
first thing you filmed with them? And yeah.
so Garrett and I have like followed each other for quite some time on my Malosi golf page. He, good friend of mine, at the time, just, I don't know him personally, but we just talked a lot on social media. I met him in February of 2024 at the Desert Open in Arizona that they did, right?
Yeah.
Super cool dude. And then he actually texted me on March 14th. Hey, Malosi, huge fan. Would love to do a video with you in Houston, Texas I'm doing a GM week. Do you want to come? I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, Garrett, I would love to come.
Twist my arm, fine.
Right. And so, anyways, I went to my first GM week. Garrett and I got along really well. And then after that, I told him one of my biggest like goals is to play Paynes Valley, like that Tiger Woods course in Branson, Missouri. And little did I
love that
know that's where Good was doing their Good Cup again.
Yeah.
And so he invited me to go back and do a Good Cup in Branson, Missouri. So
Which is pretty crazy that your first good experience is kind of a 15 video series. Like that's just thrown into the deep end kind of thing because their world is massive.
yeah. And better yet, I won my very first ever Good video I was in.
I know.
The lightning knockout. It was so much fun, dude.
Yeah. And they didn't really know the other guys didn't really know your game that well, so they weren't too sure if to pick you or not.
Yeah, they were a little like, "Who is this guy? What is he doing? Who's this fat guy?"
Yeah.
Oh, look at the glare.
Yeah.
The glare.
How much do you weigh?
I don't know they had fat Perez in the first episode.
How much do you weigh right now?
I'm only like 230.
You're 230.
What are you? 330?
No, I will never see 300 in my ever. I'll never see 300.
Hello, you're looking at him right here.
No, you're like 120, but we're in kilos, so it's a bit different.
Yeah, I'm 275.
Dude, I know how to eat. All right, calm down.
275.
I know.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Anyways, yeah, that's how I joined Good. And then my first week with Good was super fun. It wasn't like hey, you want to join right now? It was, let's film a couple more weeks with you, see how the audience likes you. And I actually really respected that because it was like there's been people that come on the channel and they come and go, and sometimes the audience doesn't like them. And you just got to respect, like at the end of the day, it's like you're entertaining an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so luckily people liked me on social media. The comments did, and we're here to stay.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was one thing I wanted to touch on. We've seen like guys come and go from the crew, but the chemistry kind of always seems to be there. How important do you think that is? Like, is that a thing that they look for, like a culture fit with the crew? Is that like that's really important to the group?
Yeah, a lot of it is like if you get along with the guys, that's one thing, right? If you get along with the camera crew, that's another thing. But the biggest thing is like how the audience perceives you,
Yeah, right.
Like I said, we've had like you could be a professional golfer and you join Good. You get along with everyone, you get along with the team, with the production team. But if the audience doesn't like you, it's like, what's the point of having you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, who are we filming for?
Yeah, exactly.
And so I just think, that's, one of the most important things. And so.
So on that, like then if it's a lot to do with personalities, obviously being a good golfer is important, but what's the level of golfer it could get to that could join the group and not be like a hindrance, like to the rest of the content or to the rest of the golfers?
I think with Good, dude, like every YouTube channel is different, right?
Yeah.
With like Good, I think we have a good variety of like we have Brad and Sean who are insane golfers or pro golfers.
Yeah.
You have me, Garrett, and Sharf who are like kind of more like your median, like single digit scratch golfers, right? Then you have like and Blake as well. Blake can go low, but then you have like Bubby and Steve who like they can go low. Like Steve lately has played some consistent golf, right? Like
You just remember him at the start to where he is now.
Oh,
It's such
yeah.
a massive improvement.
Massive improvement, right? And like Bubby, the same thing. Like he's made a huge, what do you call it? What do you call it? Improvement, right, in his game. And so I think if you want to join, like say you want to join Good, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Is that an offer? Because I'm in.
Yeah. All right, cool. We'll send you a contract. No, I think the biggest thing is just like you got to be good on camera, right?
Yeah.
You got to be fun. You got to be entertaining. If you're a good golfer, that's a bonus, right? But if you're a bad golfer but a fun golfer, that's probably more important in my opinion. Because if you think about it, more people like relate to the bad golf in theory. You know, there's worse golfers in this world than there are better golfers.
Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? And so,
So
but then
couldn't
again, that's also why I love watching like Grant's videos and like Bryson DeChambeau videos because like and Brian Bros like they bring on
Good golf.
just insane golfers. You know, for me, it's like you know I'm a decent golfer. I love to watch really good golf, but then I also love watching Bob Does Sports because they're just funny as hell. You know,
Yeah.
Different challenges,
Correct.
meltdowns, the works.
It was
Yeah.
funny. I listened to an episode recently where Rick Shields talked to Fat Perez.
Sure.
And he was like saying when they first came out, he didn't think there was a market for that kind of thing, but now he's like, there totally is because it's like so relatable.
It's
to
your
everyone.
everyday golfer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, because, you couldn't imagine that group without Steve. Like,
No,
you know what I mean?
definitely not.
Not me, but
Yeah.
good Steve. Like, you know.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Like you take away Steve, you take away Bubby, like you know, you almost lose that connection, you know, with the group. You
Yeah.
know, it's just
Yeah.
it's just one of those things that you want to make sure you have a variety of everyone.
Yeah.
A question we had Toombs on from Toombs Golf a couple of episodes ago, and I just wanted to ask the same thing because he's obviously in the crew with Quan and those guys. Does it ever get tense when you guys are filming and you know there's competition and that sort of stuff? Does it ever get like serious?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, all the time. It depends like if you're playing for like a money match, you know, and like there's like $5,000 on the table,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it serious. You know, like I'm gonna play as good as I possibly can. You know, there's been like, and that's the thing is, at the end of the day, we're all so passionate about making, you know, or playing good golf. But something that's very important with playing good golf is you got to also make sure you're being entertaining. You know,
Yeah.
that's why, in my personal opinion, I think Live Golf is doing this so well. Is they're making not really making, but they're getting their players out of their comfort zone and like making
Yep.
them be on social media. They're making them do YouTube videos with us as creators. You know what I'm saying? PGA, like we're still working on that, you know, and so like I just think it's just one of those things that it gets very tense, but like we got to make sure sometimes it gets a little too intense where no one's
Yeah.
talking, and it's like, hey, dude, like we got to remember we got to talk to the cameras, we got to be entertaining, you know. But yeah, dude, no, there's been times where like no one talked for a whole hole because it was just.
Zone.
And it's the
Are they-
worst. It's the worst when someone like misses a very big putt and they're just pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh gosh, now it's like you don't want to say anything because then if you say the wrong thing, that person who just missed a putt is gonna be pissed.
See, for me personally, when I miss a big putt or something like that, which is all the time, I have to break the tension. I have to say something.
Yeah.
The silence kills me.
Yeah,
Really?
because we play for a packet of chips. They pay for $5,000.
That's true. I want those
Back in
chips.
his chips.
I want that pack of chips. Are there any members in particular that butt heads in those moments a lot, or is it all just everyone kind of has their moments?
Everyone kind of has like their moments. I want to say no
Yeah.
one in particular, you know, like gets kind of heated because at the end of the day, it's like we're all friends. You know, we all love each other. We're all trying to be, you know, entertainers, and you know, you never want to do anything to jeopardize a relationship over whether it's money or golf or a video. It's like, you know, we always got to make sure that we're always in check, you know, in our relationships. Like this is where-
The one that stood out to me was that Survivor series. I felt like Shaft took that so seriously, and all you guys were locked in, and it was like another little element to it, which was good, and that really went well over the camera. Like,
yeah. The next
I'm gonna ask.
series we do for Survivor is going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be the best series on YouTube.
Yeah,
right.
nice.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
So-
cool.
I'm gonna ask the same question about the match that happened today between the two brothers because that does get tense.
Oh yeah, it does.
Because you guys definitely would know how to push each other's buttons. Does it get tense when you guys play?
You can answer that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Today.
Max, I want to hear this
Yeah,
from you,
I
Max.
It's pretty easy to get in this guy's head. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the wheelchair or I play good golf, but I don't know.
Gavin.
We're both very similar mentally too. We both have some mental. I don't know how you say this. Like,
Disability.
yeah, on the course, we can get low. But that's when you hit them. You hit them when they're low. But today, yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, today wasn't as
Bad.
today wasn't as bad as it has been in the past. Like, there's been a couple of videos where it was like
Awkward.
because it's like what pisses me off is he has this like his cart thing, and
Yeah.
like he can like hit buttons and it like makes sounds like, and these are like these are not like your typical like little sounds. Like it's a loud, very like
obnoxious.
Yeah.
obnoxious, right? And so we're legit, bro, on like a hole, and I have a putt to win the hole. It's like
Today.
no, just in general. Like the
Yeah.
last one, like I had like a 4-footer,
Yeah.
and it's down the stretch, so it kind of means a lot. And he starts flickering his thing, and I looked at him like, "Are you like we're like, that's how it's gonna be?" Because it's like it was dead silent. It was it was a big match, and I don't know. Sometimes I even feel like my camera guy is rooting for. He's always rooting against me too. I've never seen him like want me to win,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so
Just
like
picturing, like air horns or something. On
Yeah,
there.
Sorry,
Yeah.
hit the wrong button.
it's like no matter what, I'm the underdog here, right?
Yeah.
And so anyway, so
I'm
he
the
like
pitcher, so technically, yeah.
like yeah. So like there was like one time like we're doing it, I'm like he did it to me and did it to me twice. I'm like, you can fucking stop that. Like I was
The
pissed.
tone changes. Yeah.
Like I turned the cameras off and I'm like, hey, stop. Like you're pissing me off.
The older
Right.
brother voice.
Yeah. I hit him with like the brother, like, hey,
Yeah.
you want to be, a quadriplegic? I'll take your upper body too if you don't stop.
I'm taking everything out.
Like,
I'll finish the
man.
job.
finish the job that the skis couldn't.
Brutal.
No, but yeah, no, I probably like the times when I get most like intense, it's funny. It's like no one gets in my head on good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the freaking minute I play my brother, it's like
It's family.
it hurts. Like it pisses me off. I get heated.
You don't want to lose to your little brother.
What?
And it can be not harsh things as well. It can be little things like, oh, you get the next one, or good try. Things like that will get under your skin.
Oh yeah, those ones hurt the most. It's like if I miss a putt, he's like, "Hey, dude, don't worry. We always make mistakes." I'm like, "Shut up, shut up."
Chin up, mate. Chin up.
I feel like that's something I would do to you.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, it infuriates me.
A pat on the bum or something.
Yeah.
You got this, Tiger.
Yeah.
It's like if I have like a 2-footer, like, hey, is this good? No, dude. Like, shut up. Give it to me.
Yeah. I'm loving this dynamic. I can't wait to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
these videos, by the way.
Yeah.
That's good.
This is a question for both of you. Do you both have a golfing moment that is a great memory that you don't have on camera, like any hole-in-ones or big putts or?
Do you have any hole-in-ones? Do you have any hole-in-ones?
I got 0.
Oh, that's right.
Me too.
I forgot you have 0 hole-in-ones. Yeah,
How many? Do you have Malosi?
I have 2.
You have 2. Nice.
How many do you have, man?
What's
got
a good moment off camera?
I had to put that in there.
What's a good moment?
My off camera moment's probably when I shot 63 in high school.
We
Okay.
get it.
Nice.
You're good at golf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It was in a tournament too. He did it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was
Far
fun.
out.
That would have been cool.
What was
That's
that?
the lowest round.
That's my lowest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
63.
What's yours? 65.
Still very impressive.
Surprised it's in the 60s.
Damn. I think my greatest moment off camera. I have so many good ones.
I know.
Like, I made a hole in one and it was off camera. It was this year, but
Yeah.
like that was cool. But like, it didn't feel like fulfilling because
Oh, really?
only because like, and this is just the sad truth of content, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so invested into content and I'm so invested into Malosi golf.
Yeah.
I filmed 3 of the 4 par 3s on that course that day.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh,
I get to hole 17 and I forgot my little tripod stick, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no shot this goes in. I just made a bogey on the hole before. I'm like, there's no shot I make this. What do you get? What do you find out? 1 hop, 2 hops, spins back in the hole. Like, frick.
Yeah.
no.
You know?
Oh,
And so that was like cool, but like because I'm so invested into content, it just didn't feel right.
Stop.
Yeah, I think off camera, anytime I play with like my brother or my dad, those are like really like memorable off camera videos. Just because it's like we're listening to music on the course, it's an evening round. It's get to hang out with my dad and my brother playing golf. Those are the matches that like actually mean the most is when you're with the people you care about most.
yeah.
Definitely.
Bit of a weird one because like we spoke to Rick Shields this year at Live when he was over, and he was saying like he played Augusta, but he obviously wasn't allowed to film, and he said like it was a nice feeling, but he kind of feels guilty when he doesn't record things. Like, is that because you said you're so invested in the content? Is that kind of a similar feeling, like when something like that happens and you haven't got the cameras rolling?
Yeah, it's not gonna lie, it's kind of like a sad like feeling almost because it's
Yeah, yeah,
like at the end of the day you want to enjoy the game of golf, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
But like especially like in Rick Shields like moment, he's playing Augusta National,
Yeah, it's nice.
like
yeah,
you would want to film that because what that video would do for you in return.
yeah, yeah,
For me, it's like, dude, if I was filming that hole in one video, how crazy of numbers would that do for me in
yeah,
return? It's just it's a business, and that's just unfortunately that's just the truth.
yeah,
I think I'm lucky enough in my situation where I like to play golf like regardless whether it's on or off camera. Like a lot of the guys, you ask anyone that does content, right? Most people don't watch YouTube golf, and most
Yeah.
people don't play golf unless it's being filmed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
watch, I consume so much YouTube golf because I love it, right?
yeah,
But like, I also go play a lot of golf with my friends off camera because a lot of them don't really want to be on camera. Or they don't really care to. But for me, it's like I love it. I love just playing golf with my friends. Only problem is I have that guilty feeling if I pull out or if I chip in or if I make, a 40-footer putt for birdie. It's like it's still cool, right? But there is definitely a little bit of guilt that, it's just not there. Like, would you say the same?
Yeah.
Now that you're kind of like
I'm almost there.
you're almost there.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of in between, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, for
It's
me, I
all,
just
isn't
like capturing moments on the golf course.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you say you feel guilty or sometimes just not recording, it's kind of that same feeling.
I guess there's the other end of it for you guys. Like, I mean, if you record something and it comes out and it's awesome footage, that's rewarding itself. So it's like it makes recording worthwhile
Yeah.
because you get a good product at the end of it that people enjoy. So that's probably the other part of it that would be fulfilling, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Mo, how are you finding the balance between good, and your own channel? I guess that's going to be a ton of work for you, but how's the balance been?
No, it's actually very, very easy question to answer. It's good, right? I'm able to invest into myself, right? I'm kind of in a situation right now with Good where there's a lot of guys on the team. There's 8 of us, right? There's the original 4, so Sharf, Garrett, Steve, and Bubby, and then you have Brad, right? You have myself, Sean, and Blake. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, in my current situation, I don't live in Texas. I still live here in Utah. And I don't plan to move to Texas because I don't want to. Pretty simple. But everyone lives out there in Texas, right? So everyone lives in the Dallas area. And so for me, the hard part is if there's ever a quick video that they want to film, I'm most likely not going to be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, I miss out on a lot of videos, but it's okay because when I'm not in videos, I'm able to go film Malosi golf. And right now I'm kind of at that stage in my career where I want to keep building Malosi golf, and I kind of want to ride this momentum I have and just try to be as consistent as possible, because YouTube is a different beast, dude. That's where you really got to zone in and dig deep, and unfortunately, this is the truth. If anyone's starting YouTube golf, you're going to be spending a lot of money to make it.
Mm.
Like if I spend $3,000, in a month for filming, that's like with travel, that's the golf course. That if we do a video where we do like a taco or a food eating challenge, if we do a thrift store video, like you're spending a lot of money on videos, right? You're probably not going to make $3,000 back unless those videos pop. And so for me, it's just one of those things where I'm trying to invest into Malosi golf, post everything. Like today I shot 76, or 75, I mean, at the golf course we played. Maxie's at the end, he's like, "Are you going to post this video?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, why would I not post this video? Like, and he's like, "Dude, you played like crap." So I guess that's the spoiler for who lost the video.
Yeah. There we go.
But like, it's just like one of those things that like in YouTube, like you just, no matter what, you post it, you post.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so it's hard sometimes, but I don't know. It's kind of the situation I'm in right now with Good. Is I'm able to film with Good, but also balancing it is really not that hard. When I'm home, my videographer and I, we film. We just like I have 11 videos right now in the pipeline for Malosi Golf. So the next 2 months we're set for videos because we post once a week.
Yeah. I
Pumping 'em
saw the Break 30 video with Jordan Clarkson. I haven't watched it all yet, but
JC.
what's I guess a question for both of you again. What's in the pipeline? Is there a dream collab that you guys would like to do?
You can answer that first.
I don't really have a dream collab, honestly. Actually, I do. I would say I would love to meet up with the Busted Jack guys,
Oh,
Yeah.
Mason and Cole. It's been in the talk a couple of times. Just nothing's fallen through yet. But I basically started watching them on YouTube Golf pretty early on when they started, and it's been a fun group. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mason's a good dude.
Yeah, they're good people. I think for me, like coming up in my pipeline, I have a lot of videos coming out. I just did a whole trip in Canada. Okay.
I saw that on social.
Big thing in Canada. I filmed 5 videos with Ryan Ruffles. Be fun videos to watch. And then I did another collab in Georgia with Ryan Ruffles and Evan Thompson. So
Yeah.
those are great videos. And then I did this video with my little brother today and tomorrow. And then a dream collab for me, honestly, like I kind of hit the people I really wanted to film with, is with Garrett Clark, with Good. I think the biggest collab I'd like to like have now is like with other sports, like other athletes.
Yeah.
Baseball players, football players, basketball players. Like Austin Reeves and I are trying to like figure out a time to film with each other. And then there's a couple MLB players that I want to film with. And so there's just, there's all this, I think I think it will happen eventually, but the ultimate, collab for me would be with like Bob Does Sports and those guys.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so
That'd be a
fun.
fun vibe.
Yeah. Like if you put me and like Bob against Joey and FP, I think it'd be a great video.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'd love that.
So, but yeah, I think that would be
The,
a dream collab for me.
the one thing I was going to ask you about, we obviously saw you make an appearance in the Oakmont video that Bob Does Sports did. You know, you were in that. But what was Oakmont like? I mean, it looked terrifying for anyone that can't hit a golf ball. So, what was it like?
What you saw is what you got. Like what you
Yeah.
guys saw on TV. Think of that, but 10 times worse. Like
Oh,
it's just, dude, rough is up. Like it was like at my ankles. Like it was like my whole foot went like deep. Um,
Brutal.
and like even if you're in like a fairway bunker, like a lot of the guys had to chip out because there's just no shot you're getting it forward.
yeah.
And so, no, it was cool though. Like that place was fun. The greens, when they all played it out there, the greens were really slow. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
it's just, I would have loved to see that course at the U.S. Open conditions. I feel like it would have been scary.
Oh yeah.
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 And just to think that they cut down a bunch of trees is crazy. Like
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
that course with a bunch of trees. There's more. Oh, dude, they took down over thousands of trees.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Insane.
and then yeah,
I was just going to say, we obviously then, from that, we follow Live Golf pretty heavily. That obviously, like I said, it's being in our backyard. We go to sort of every event here, and we follow it pretty closely. It's obviously there's a division in golf at the moment, and a lot of people like us, even though we like Live, we like to see golf, back together in some form. What's it like for you guys, and what are both of your opinions on the division at the moment, and Live, I guess, as a product versus the PGA? Which one sort of suits the taste more?
Okay. I think I like Live more. Just because it's
I knew it.
it's more entertaining,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, and it's
This episode is Max featuring Mo.
Yeah.
the PGA is great.
He's trying to get a stiff drink.
I don't watch the PGA like
Yeah.
at all anymore. And
Yep.
and Live, like they're doing a lot with creators, like they just did the duels, and that was a fun video to watch, seeing the pros playing with all these creators and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's like a party at one of these events. I want to go to one really bad.
Oh, you haven't been to any of the events in the States?
No, have you?
No, I never have. I want you to. I love it.
It's hard though, right? Like obviously, like any sports fan in anything, you want to see the best going against the best. So like the majors are always like the one. But like how do you guys think that the game comes back together in some way other than the majors? Do you think there is a way, or at the moment there's just not? Because they've talked about a merger for so long, but it just hasn't really happened. Do you think there's any way forward that it works?
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be tough.
I don't think so. I think they're so deep into the split. Like it's like I just don't think there's a comeback.
Yeah.
I think the only way people from the Live can come back is if they pay their contracts or they wait out their contract and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the truth, Like I don't blame people from going to, the PGA to the Live. I think if you get paid more, you get to play less golf, and it's a little bit more enticing,
Yeah.
Like why would you not? Like the competition is going to be very similar. does it suck that, like, do you know who I'm a huge fan of? Cam Smith.
Yep.
He's
Yeah,
he's like one of my like favorite people to watch. When he left the PGA, that's when I was a little sad. I was like, dang,
Yeah.
dude, he could have made a run at a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And but like, I don't know. I think that there's just no way that they ever come back to it to where everyone comes together. It's always going to be a divide, you know. That's just how it's going, you know. There's people who, you know, and like I said, you don't want to like say the truth, but like they're making more money doing what they do over there, right?
Yeah.
And it's like if I was put in that situation, like why would I not? You know?
Yeah.
Well, we're like we said, we're 111 episodes in now. The merger news broke back in episode 3, so that's how long that talk's been going on for.
Yeah, and there's no conclusion.
But I feel like what you said, Mo, like kind of the live guys, they've even got that little bit further where they've got a little bit more freedom around their own content as well. And I think with the rise of YouTube golf and how popular it is,
you've seen a bunch of guys open their own YouTubes up.
It's becoming a big factor for those guys.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think we even saw on the last Live Jules, they were saying like, when would you have seen Phil Mickelson start his own like YouTube channel and almost have that be one of the main things he does now, apart from playing golf. It's crazy.
Now Ian Poulter has as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he loves it too, dude. He loves it.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's just one of those things. What part of Australia do you guys live in?
Adelaide,
South Australia.
Okay. I'm coming to Melbourne.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
So we're about like an hour flight from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In about
I'll be
8 hours drive.
I'll be in Melbourne and Victoria area September 29th to October 5th.
What are you doing here? What's that trip for? Just content in general or as a holiday?
Content in general. Just go down there, film some YouTube, play some golf. I've always wanted to go to Australia. Believe it or not, Australia and like New Zealand are one of my highest like following ratios, like the countries. And so for me, it's like, why would I not do it? You know, like I've always wanted to go down to Australia and to New Zealand and golf. And so, yeah, we got our flights booked September 29th to October 5th in Australia. And then we'll do October 5th to the following week. I think it's like the 12th or something like that to New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, the courses in New Zealand are unreal. They look so good. We've kind of got like a bit of a South Australian versus Victoria rivalry, so we'll tell you to come to South Australia instead of Victoria for sure. But look, there's some great courses.
Or do we make the little sneaky trip over the border?
No, we can go over the border. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a horrible idea if you guys came out and hung out, you know?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you like watching terrible golf, for sure.
Yeah, if you want some people to slow you down, for sure.
Pet peeve.
So you kind of went to my next question there, which was like, what's coming up? And I guess this is for both of you. What's the next step? What's the little bit of info that you can give us that's not giving us too much or giving too much away? What's next for both of you?
Go ahead. Next for me. All right, ready? We got the Good Cup number 3 coming out.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to go film that next week in Arkansas. And then we are leaving to the Internet Invitational, that big one that Barstool's putting together.
Yeah,
I'll be there in Missouri.
Beautiful.
Then I get home from that, and then I have a few days off, and then I go to Chicago for a good live event. And then I come home and I go to Alabama to go play at Purcell Farms. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Come home from that. A week later, I go to New York for the Ryder Cup.
Oh,
Wow.
Then I come home from that and I fly to Australia.
Busy boy.
Busy boy. That's what's up for me. And also, I'm trying to have a baby all at the same time.
Yeah.
Back to work for us on Monday. What about yourself, Matt? What's coming up?
For me, I have basically nothing coming up.
Well, your brother did you dirty there by listening off the dream.
I should have gone first. But I'm just going to focus on my own socials right now, and just
Yeah.
hopefully I can just keep grinding and have fun with it. I'm enjoying it right now. The Internet Invitational, there's 2 adaptive athletes going to it, so I'm gonna be cheering them on. It's gonna be cool. Hopefully
Yeah,
they can
nice.
kick his butt.
Absolutely.
Well,
All
we're
right.
going-
Root against me.
yeah.
The Internet Invitational, have they how's that? Have they decided where that's going to be? Like what channel? How they're going to broadcast that? Or
I have no idea.
I think it's Bob Does Sports and Barstool,
Barstool?
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
That's my
Between
assumption.
us,
John Gruden on that excites me. I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to seeing John Gruden.
I just know where I need to show up and where I need to go.
Yeah,
play some golf. Yep, that's it.
Beautiful. Well, guys, we won't keep you too much longer. The last final 4 questions that we ask all of our guests. I want you both to answer them because I'd love to hear
As
both
a
of your
team.
answers. But we ask all of our guests that come on the Watering Hole podcast these final 4 questions. The first one's a pretty standard one in the golf world anyway, but your fantasy foursome. So yourself and 3 other people. They don't have to be golfers. They don't have to be alive. They could be deceased if that's
They
what
can be
you-
fictional
it
characters.
could be fictional character, whatever. But your fantasy foursome. So yourself and 3 other
Fine.
people.
Harry Potter. All right, you go first.
Man, my dream foursome I play with. I think I'll go with my dad, my brother, and oh man,
Man, why are you giving him a sentimental one?
fine.
Yeah, it's very wholesome.
I don't want to play with him.
He's out.
That's
kicked
okay.
out.
Play with us. It's cool.
And then I'll go with
Give us like a legit, like someone that's
like
like
celebrities or
whoever you want.
whoever I want.
Because you play with me and Dad all the time.
Yeah, that's what I want to play with.
Stimp.
I reckon Tiger has been in 99% of them. At
Yeah.
least.
Tiger. See, I don't know if I'd want to play Tiger.
You know, he doesn't like Tiger Woods.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I do.
Oh,
I'll play.
right.
I want to play with Bubba Watson, Phil Mickelson, and yeah, I'll put Tiger Woods.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Good
That's the most
group.
random group.
2 lefties. I'm a lefty, so
I was going to say,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lefties, yeah.
Why don't you just
100%.
rock with another lefty then?
I don't know another lefty.
Mac Bowden.
Name.
Yeah. Okay, for me, my I have 2. I have a realistic one, and then I have a fantasy one.
Sure.
My realistic one is my brother, my dad, and my future son. Boom, roasted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I at least gave him 4.
Okay.
Like, how sick would that be? Like,
Awesome. I like it.
like my oldest, like my firstborn son. If I mean, I wouldn't. I'd be okay if it's a daughter, but like my
Yeah.
firstborn son would be sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The ultimate boys day.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly. Okay, and then my realistic one, right, would be, of course, Tiger Woods.
Yep.
It would be Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Okay, and the third. You ready for this?
Drop it.
You guys ready?
It's gonna be
Oh,
a
I'm
baseball
ready.
player. Is it a baseball player?
It's a baseball player. Who do you think it is?
Plays for the Phillies. Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce
Yeah.
Harper.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that hairdo.
Nice.
I'd want to play with that hairdo as well.
Right. That's my
Yeah,
my foursome.
Yeah, I like him. The next one is your favorite course. You guys have obviously probably played a bunch of courses. So your favorite course that you have played or that you haven't that you want to, whichever you pick.
Or both.
Or both.
Favorite course I have played is Wingfoot. It's in New York. It's where the U.S. Open was in 2020 when Bryson DeChambeau won.
Sure.
That
Yep.
course was beautiful. It was good. It was fast. It was quick. It was PGA level as a random Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
A dream course I have not played yet would probably be Pebble Beach. I've never played Pebble. I'd love to play Pebble Beach.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
And as well as Jack's Point in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that looks
one.
real nice.
That's the one I want to play. That's
Yeah.
looks unreal. Looks real good. What about yourself, Mac?
My favorite course I've ever played is probably Woodmont Country Club.
No shot. No. That's a lie.
I like it more than Pinehurst.
You said Pinehurst number 6 today.
Yeah, but Woodmont is a lot nicer than Pinehurst. Whatever. Great conditions,
Nice.
fun course.
What course do you want to play that you have never played yet?
I would want to play Paynes Valley for sure.
Yeah.
You want to come to an invitational?
No, absolutely not.
Nice one. We're named after the watering hole, which is the party hole in Adelaide at the Live event in Adelaide. It's the 12th at the Grange Golf Club. Every player that comes out, they've got their walkout song or their watering hole song. So when they're teeing it up to hit the ace to get the crowd pumping, everyone's got their signature song. What would your guys' song be as you're teeing it up to hit the ace on the 12th? Now,
Yeah, I was going to say, before we get to the answer.
This is very important.
This is the most important thing to us, guys.
Okay.
So the reason we are asking, we've done our first 100 episodes. The guests we had 23 guests, I think it was.
Yep.
We did a playoff style bracket, and there was one winner at the end. So there was Ron Chopper, who's one of Australia's biggest YouTube content creators.
I love me some Ron Chopper.
He's the man.
He chose "Careless Whisper" by George Michael, and it got it done. So that was the first winner. But you guys are going into
the second 100.
second bracket. So what would be your song, your watering hole song, to tee it up to get the ace?
Dude, I know a song you would choose.
What?
There's no shot you don't do like "Just a Dream" by Nelly.
Oh, talk about a hype up song.
Yeah.
I'm digging that.
Fine, put that one.
Yeah, you know that. You know that song by heart. You know you do.
It's a beautiful song.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
Locking it in.
Dude, do you know a song I low key like think would be a hype one for me?
Yeah.
Is it hold on, let me look real quick. I wanna get the name right.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
It's super important. Take your time.
Yeah, please take your time.
Take your time. It's super important.
Yeah,
guys.
down by Jay Sean.
Jay.
Jay Sean. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just let
I
it
like
be.
it.
Hey, baby. let me tell
Crowd goes wild.
Yeah.
Dude, tell me that's not hype. Like that song comes on, how many
That
people
song-
are singing?
That
Oh, yeah.
song, as you've hit the shot and the ball's going into the cup, down,
Yeah.
down, down. Oh,
Yeah.
I like
Hey,
it.
Stevie.
It's all about it. It's the whole package.
It's about those details. It's about the details.
All right, we got the songs. Lock them in.
Okay,
Lock them in.
Do you really want to do
Yeah.
Just a Dream?
I think it's a great.
I think you should do
You
like a stanky leg.
Me? Nah, I do this
Come on,
one.
man.
Oh, riding, because you'd be riding in your push cart by a chameleon.
See me rolling.
By chameleon
Hey, hey.
hair.
Yeah,
You see me rolling.
yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Okay, yeah. Lock that one in. Lock that in.
Love
I
it.
love that. They are fantastic. And the last question for both of you. This one can stump some people. So
It's a hard question.
whatever.
Yes, I'm married.
Whitey, you're out of
You're
luck.
right.
Whitey.
Delete everything. Your podcast is in the toilet.
So first instinct for this one, guys. It's going to be your first instinct. So we have the team names in Live. We got the Fireballs. We got the Range Goats. We got Ripper GC, the Crushers. If you guys each had your own team and you were the captain, what would your team name be in Live?
For me, Team Heavyweights.
I like it.
Very nice.
That could mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
Team Heavyweights, though.
Cryptic. I like it.
Right off the rip, that's the first thing I thought of.
First thing I thought of was Team Hot Wheels.
Damn.
Yes, yeah.
That's the best.
Imagine the merch for Hot Wheels.
Hot
That's
Wheels
sick.
GC.
Oh, yeah.
Hot Wheels GC.
We'd be
Hell yeah, I
cruising.
love that.
Just think about a slow-mo shot of 4 guys, or how many guys are on the team? 6?
Four.
Or imagine 4 guys in their like verticat wheelchairs
Yeah.
just coming at you in slow motion with like a Hot Wheels theme song.
Ready to dominate.
Oh, I love it.
That's sick.
I
That's
love
so
that.
good.
All about it.
Well, guys, that's all we've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for coming on the Watering Hole podcast. Honestly, it means heaps. We know you guys are busy guys, so it was good to obviously catch you and have you on the Watering Hole podcast. And we wish you nothing but the best. But
We'll be following.
Thanks
and
again.
We'll drop some links for both your channels,
Yep.
for Good, for Malosi, for you, Max, as well.
Yep.
All be in the show notes. And everyone get out there and follow those channels.
Appreciate you guys for having us, man. I'm glad
Thank
my
you.
little brother was able to sneak in here.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was we were going to ask you about Maxi anyway. So the fact you were there is that's awesome for us. That's all.
Perfect.
Hey, you don't have to worry about doing a 112 episode with him this time.
That's it.
2-1, baby.
2-1, baby.